Raising American Guinea Hogs on the homestead is no easy chore. In this video right here, I'm going to show you the 5 things that'll help you be more successful on your homestead. And it starts right now. Welcome back everybody to A&M Homestead. My name's Alan, my wife's name is Marcia, and today we are going to talk, like I said at the intro, the 5 things that you need to be successful with American Guinea Hogs on your homestead. So let's get right into it right now. So here we are back here with the pigs right now. Right now they're out there grazing right now, and one of the first most important things that you want to have with your American Guinea Hogs is rotational grazing, to where you can rotate them out on your, to have like paddocks for them, and that way it's a lot cleaner for them, it's a lot safer, and plus it just provides a whole lot more nutrients for them. These pigs, they are known as grazers, and they're also known as foresting pigs. So it's actually amazing. You can actually literally put them in the woods, as I have here. I have 1.3 acres. You can set them in here, and as long as you rotate them, you hardly even have to feed them at all. You know, nature provides food for them, and they have done an amazing job on this whole entire 1.3 acres that I have fenced in for them. So what I'm going to do right now, it's going to be really quick. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to move them. I'm going to move them up this way, and they're going to get a new paddock. So I'm going to do that really quick so we can get on to the next point. Okay, so I went ahead and released the pigs. Hopefully you can tell. I don't know, the sun is just where it is where it is. But I released them, and I have started taking down all the poly tape. And the little ones, hopefully, I don't know if you can see them. They're over here just mingling around. They're doing what they're supposed to do. They're foragers. So they love being in the woods. So all I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to move their whole paddock up this way. So that's what I'm going to do. I ain't going to bore you with it. I'm just going to get it done. Okay, step 1 is complete. As you can tell, I got the poly 1 tape. You can pick this up at any like farm store, like Tractor Supply, or like a Rural King if you have one around your area. Or you can even shop for it online, and I really love it. It's really easy to use. I got these insulated poles right here. As you can tell, they have a little notch in them right here where you can set the poly tape in there. Now we can make it tight. As you can tell, all the way down, it looks really good. And I got these at Tractor Supply. They also, I do believe they do have them at Rural King also. I think I picked these up for like $2 a piece. So these are amazing. They're really, really good. I like them. So on to the next one. Let's go. Step number 2. You need to have a place for your pigs to go ahead and just lay down to get out of the weather. If it's really cold out like it is right now in December, it's about almost the middle of December, and today's high is around about the 30 to 40 degree range. So what I have an IBC Tote, and you can find these a lot in various areas. So you can ask your farmers that are around if they have an IBC Tote, Make sure you wash them out, because more likely they're going to have chemicals in them. But if you can find like a food grade one, that'd be really good. All I did is I cut the top out of it, and that way it allows the pigs to go in there to get out of the weather if they want. Pigs prefer to sleep outside, but given the chance, if it's really cold or nasty weather, they're going to go inside just to get out of the weather. I don't blame them. I would too. So that's what I use, is the IBC Tote. I really enjoy it. It's really strong, really sturdy, especially for pigs, because pigs are kind of rough on everything. So I'm going to roll this over there for them. So get ready to go on step number 3. Okay, tip number 3. If you have American Guinea Hogs, it doesn't really require a whole lot to take care of them. They're actually fairly cheap animals to raise. They're very slow growers. It took ours in our region. It took them about 14 months to reach about 240 to 250 pounds. Now, what we have here, we have 1.3 acres, like I said earlier. But what I do is I let them free range on paddocks. We have a total of 16 paddocks, and I move them periodically whenever it looks like they have worked the ground good enough, and so then I move them to the next one. So American Guinea Hogs are known to be foragers. Right now you might be able to hear them crunching around. We got a bunch of hickory trees in here, and they love eating hickory nuts, and there's actually some oak trees that have dropped some acorns that the squirrels haven't found. So they're going through right now. They're getting their bellies full. Eventually they're going to be getting all nice and full, and they're going to want to lay down for a little while. So if you have a little bit of ground or a little bit of woods, don't be afraid to put those pigs in there. Just make sure you got your fences nice and tight, and they'll clean it up for you. It's amazing. I mean, back here, it is absolutely clear back here. Almost 2 years ago, before we got the pigs, it was so thick in here you couldn't even see all the way through at all. So pigs have a lot to do with it, and also the goats. So just remember that if you decide to go with these pigs, they're really good. They're slow growers. They're very slow growers, and they require very little feed. So all right, let's go to step number 4. All right, so we got step number 4. It is the feed. The feed that we use, we actually order it online through Azure Standard. Azure Standard is a very good company out of Oregon, and they're very tried and true. We've been ordering through them for a little while. And this is the feed that we go with. Medeso Milling, if that's how you pronounce it. So we really enjoy this feed. I know the pigs really do enjoy it. I want to show you what it looks like. It's like pellet form. Really good grain. The pigs absolutely love it. So, and it is a non-GMO and all organic. And organic actually costs a little bit more to get, which makes no sense, but it does. But I mean, just knowing what your animals eat on your homestead or your farm is what you're going to eat. So just remember that next time you go and buy feed, the next time that you go and see that, it may cost a whole lot more, or it may cost more, but in the long run it's going to be healthier for you and your family. So instead of all the other processed foods and everything that they have in it that aren't as healthy for your livestock or your whatever. So Just want to give you a little nugget on that one. So let's go to the most important one in this whole entire video. I'm glad you stayed here. Make sure you put a thumbs up, share, subscribe. The next one is the most important. So come on, let's go. I'm gonna love this one.